Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe. Leave your notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. And right now, it's Thursday. Uh, this has been kind of an amazing week for me, so we're going to bring up updates. For starters, I want to give out my shout outs early. For starters, I want to give my shout out to the president and founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout out goes out to you, to everybody out in the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my boy Dion, we hung out, I think Tuesday, no, yeah, it was Tuesday we hung out. I'm glad I got the chance to hang out with him for a while. Shout out goes out to Dion. To my West Side family, the Redmonds, shout out goes out to you. To my immediate family, the Crittendens of Cologne, shout out goes out to you. To my family out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, Demetri Ann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden, shout out goes out to you. To all my 11 grandkids, my greatest treasures in the world, and my in-laws, shout out goes out to you guys as well. Right now, I didn't get a chance to do a show yesterday because of two reasons. One, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little extra tired. I need a little time to myself. Sometimes Spidey '09 needs a break too. Okay. And speaking of breaks, right now, let's talk about games. We're gonna talk about games. We're gonna talk about movies. But first thing first, let's talk about games. If you have not got this game, get this game right now. God of War Ragnarok, which immediately followed. I'm going to be playing this in about another 10 more minutes. This game, I played every God of War. I have owned every God of War. For the first time in 20 years, I mean, certain video games will give me a challenge. Games like Zelda and games like what else, like Final Fantasy. List goes on and on. Which one of these days I'm gonna come up with some of my top 10 games that scares the hell out of me. Right now, this game is, I can't say now it's my top 10. This is like my top 11th game that scares the hell out of me. And I say that in a good way because it's a challenge that I never expect. I mean, all video games give me a challenge, but this one, if I say a video game that really frightens me to the point that if I'm not ready for the challenge, but at the same time I feel a little excited about it, this will be that game right here. God of War Ragnarok lives up to the hype. Probably one of the most best games of 2022 so far. And if you have God of War in your collection, I advise you to get this game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give it a perfect 10. Um, Great storyline so far. Haven't beat the game yet. Right now, I'm just testing the waters in this game. And the reason why I feel so different about this game because now, you know, you got God of War, you got Kratos. At the same time, Atreus, he ain't that little runt no more. He's a teenager now. My guess is he gotta be at least, I say 15 or 16. I'm gonna give him 15. I think last time, like in the last God of War, when it was him and his son had to been at least maybe like 8 or 10 years old. In this one, I'm gonna say 15, 16. He ain't quite 21, so I'm gonna say 15. But in any case, this game, what can I say? It's amazing. It is great. You definitely want to add this to your collection. Right now, I'm on the verge of beating it, but at the same time, I just want to see what all the other features you have on this game. I mean, I love how you can customize both Kratos and Atreus at the same time. Um, they have more different moves now. Um, Kratos is still the same. Atreus is still the same. Only difference is the moves now is a little bit more added on. That's what I was trying to say at first. But scale of 1 to 10, Santa Monica Studios, I give you guys a perfect 10 on this game. So definitely add this to your collection, or I mean, if you want to get it now, get it now. You want to wait till the holidays, get it around the holidays. If you want to get it around Black Friday, doesn't matter. The most important thing of all, get this game. This is a PlayStation exclusive. You will not find this on Xbox. You will not find this on Nintendo Switch. You will not find this on any console but the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. Get this game. I highly recommend, if you are a huge hardcore God of War fan like I am, get this damn game. It's a must. So I finally got my God of War. So, and yes, I'm still playing Gotham Knights. So if you want to add this as far as your wish list for the holidays, get these two games. The next game I'm gonna get, it'll be between now and hopefully by Christmas, and that's AEW Fight Forever. So that's going to be added towards my wish list before the end of the year is out. And keep in mind, Spidey on 9 show next month, it'll be my birthday. I'll hit the big 5-7. Of course, you know I'm going to do a birthday show on my birthday. Ain't no way around that. So we talked about God of War. Great game. Get it. I don't care what you do. If you into it, get it. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Larry Leonard. Thank you for inviting me over to your crib the other day. It was kind of on short notice. You gave me the grand tour on your 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 ultimate game room, your ultimate movie theater. I wish I could have stayed longer to play a game, but unfortunately, I was on some unfinished business, so we went there. And again, um, shout out goes out to the pig fucker because he ain't got nothing else to do. So just give me a second here and I'll be right back. Sebastian, thank you for being a part of the show, man. Yeah, no, and yeah, I'm just starting the show right now. But back to what I was saying. What else? We talked about Gotham Knights. We talked about um, God of War. Bayonetta 3. I just want to pick Bayonetta 3 up. I picked Bayonetta 3 up last week. On the verge of playing that too when I have time. Don't have Bayonetta 2. Got to get Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 3. This game, if you have Nintendo Switch, uh, this is a good game to play on Nintendo Switch. I highly recommend get Bayonetta 3 that's available out right now. And when I bought Bayonetta 3 from the job, the other day, I also bought. And I want to give this shout out now. Shout out to the people at GameStop. You know, right now GameStop have their own little loot crates. Okay, and I'm a huge fan of Bayonetta, so I figured, you know what, it's been a while since I got a loot crate. So in any case, I got this from GameStop. I'll show the box. Yep, as you can see, only at GameStop. Okay, and this is pretty cool. And usually it's been a while since I collect certain bobbleheads and stuff like that, but I said, well, you know what? Since I'm a huge fan of Bayonetta, I guess I can show you what's in the box right now. For starters, I'm gonna get this to my little goddaughter when I get the chance. You got one of these little guys that's in the Bayonetta video game. I might get this to my goddaughter right away. You know, so I think she'll like that. So you got this little guy, and Bayonetta, she got those cool little guns that's on her hands and feet. So you got like the little gun collection, you know. So I'm gonna keep these in the box, by the way. So this is how it looks like this. GameStop exclusive. Then you got Bayonetta on the back. I like the boxes because you got cool artwork. So you got the little monster, you got the little guns. What else? You got Bayonetta sidekick, Janine. You know, like I said, I don't collect every bobblehead in the universe, but there are certain ones I do like. And I said, you know, this was the last one they had in the store. I said, you know what, I'm gonna add this to my little bobblehead collection. So this is Janine. She's kind of like Bayonetta, you know, in a way. But last but not least, you got the main girl herself. Uh, GameStop exclusive. You have Bayonetta. Okay, she's cool. She's very, very cool. So again, definitely, again, because I don't collect every Funko Pop in the universe, but there are certain ones I do like. There are certain ones that really stand out, and plus I love the artwork on this box. It is totally amazing. So every now and then check out your participating GameStop, because yes, they do loot crates, they do mystery boxes. I don't know when they often they do it. I think they do it like every other month. So you know, if you want to start adding stuff to your own little video game collection, do like I do, because I just started on this just recently. Oh, I almost forgot. This was in the box too, the little Bayonetta keychain, which I thought that's cool, but I'm gonna leave that in the box. So yeah, get the chance, go to your participating GameStop and ask them, do they have any special loot crates or any special mystery boxes. I think they just started on this recently where I live in Chicago. I think they're gonna have that like every other month. So if you wanna, man, deck out your video game man cave, or if you wanna add certain, you know, cool souvenirs to add to your video game man cave or video game woman cave, check them out. Check them out, and you know, and see where we go from there. Like I said, I'm not even thinking about him because, you know, this is what he does. You know, this is what he does. I'm not even thinking about him. Movies right now. Wakanda Forever, Black Panther, that is some places is going to be open today. If not, definitely officially tomorrow. So, as I'm going to see this movie, absolutely. I'm definitely going to see Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. That's on my list. I have to go see it. It's a must. At least for me, it is. You know, yep. Let's see. Put this up right now. There we go. Yes, so in some local or theaters near you, I don't know if it's going to be playing where I'm playing at. You know, I've seen the commercials for it, so the chances are in some places it's going to be shown either today or tomorrow. I'm definitely going to see it. I like the first one, the second one, definitely going to live up to the hype. So you definitely want to go see uh, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. So if I got the chance, I might go see it today. If not, definitely next week on my day off. So I got my plans set for that. And that's about it. Right now, the Spidey 09 show is at 80 subscribers. And again, to all my 80 subscribers, thank you so much. But the quest still continues. Right now, I definitely want to hit that 1,000 mark. And it's a little hard for me to hit that 1,000 mark, and I apologize because we got some pig fucking troller that's in my damn. Oh yes, let me clear that up right now. It says warning: this is an adult gaming show. Parental guidance is suggested. It's rated MA for mature viewers and subscribers, which means if you have kids that's under the age, get them out the room because again, this is more of an adult show. This is more of my show. This is not, and it's less of this bastard show because you don't have one. Okay, I could, dude. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make this brief, and I'm gone, dude. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. No, this is no. What this is Bob. This is what Bobby does. I'm not thinking about you, dude. Okay, you don't like my show? Just leave, dude. Just leave. Then you know what? Only thing you doing is making me look good in your mind, but we all know that's a damn lie. We all know that's a damn lie. Can get rid of. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay. Okay, we'll see about that. And again, to YouTube, to the PlayStation community, I apologize in advance, but this is what I put up with, dude. You gonna spend the rest of your life jocking me, Bobby. When you gonna grow up, man? In all honesty, all bullshit, all jokes aside, when you gonna grow up? Okay, you have no life. Okay, no subscribers. You have none of that. This is what you do. Bobby, please get the fuck off my show. Get the fuck off my show. Grow up. Stop living in your mama's basement. And for Christ's sake, man, please, for the love of God, man, leave innocent animals alone, especially farm animals, man. You need to grow up. You need to grow up. That's your problem. If you know what? If you spend the rest of your life every day coming to my show trolling me because you don't have a life of your own and you calling me a dummy, you're the biggest motherfucking dummy I ever met in my entire life. So in the end, that's you want to go to your grave trolling me? You gotta be the biggest dummy, the biggest jackrabbit ass son of a bitch I've ever met in my life. And if that's what you want to do, dude, you're stupid. You're stupid. Again, to all my viewers, I apologize. I really apologize in advance. But I'm about to end my show right now because I'm about to play me some God of War. And you know what? Then again, I might play me some Gotham Knights. I haven't really played no Gotham Knights in a couple of days. So yeah, definitely, guys, add that on your list. Dude, I'll turn it off when I'm fucking good and ready. Grow up, man. Grow up. Grow up. You need to grow the fuck up. Straight up. Again, to all my viewers, I apologize in advance. You're talking about your Mr. Untouchable. You Mr. Bobby. This is what you do. You're going to spend the rest of your life, now all bullshit, all jokes aside, you need to get the fuck off my show. You need to grow up. And if you keep wasting your life on me, that just proves my point. You don't have a life of your own. If you're going to spend the rest of your life wasting your life on me, I don't even want to tell you how long that's been, then you ain't got a life of your own. And what I'm saying, apparently I'm right. I must be right. Because if I was wrong, if I was truly wrong, and regardless of what you say or not, hey man, you wouldn't be here. Dude, yeah, that's the point. Bobby's here to stay. Because Bobby don't have a life of his fucking own. You're pathetic, dude. You're pathetic to yourself. You're pathetic to the YouTube community. You're pathetic to the PlayStation. And keep in mind, the world is watching this shit. When is you gonna grow up? When is you gonna seriously grow up? You're the biggest hater I ever know. You're the biggest prejudiced son of a bitch I ever know. Oh, and by the way, I have seen your picture a couple of times. You ain't the most handsomest motherfucker I ever known. Okay? I feel sorry for every farm animal you to bang as long as I done ran this damn show. So the point is, dude, when is you gonna grow up? When is you gonna grow up? You know what's sad? You calling me a dummy? You gotta be a way bigger dummy than I am for trolling me because you ain't got your shit on lock. Okay? You stupid as hell. So you calling me a dummy, but who's following who? Okay? I got my own shit. You can say whatever you want about me. I got my own shit. Where's yours? For every time I block your show, you make another account. That's how stupid you is. When is you gonna grow up, man? Dude, you know what? That just proves my point. You ain't gonna never be your own man. And I'm gonna say this in front of my viewers. I apologize to my viewers. I apologize to anybody else that's watching the show, including my subscribers. These what trollers do. And I'm gonna give you a definition. Maybe I'll give it in a different definition. Maybe he can understand. This is what a guy like Bobby does. He trolls my show, long story short, because he has no life of his own. And I could say that because you're jealous of my life for the simple fact you wish you can have my life. You wish you can be Spotty 09, Darnell Critter. You wish you could do the things I can do. Okay? You're a troller, dude. You're the biggest troller, the biggest hater, the biggest prejudice, the biggest rat bastard son of a bitch I've ever known. Okay? And if you keep trolling my life, you ain't gonna have a life of your own. You keep putting stupid shit up, you ain't gonna have a life of your own. You can't have my life. You can't have my show. You can't have my viewers. You can't have my subscribers. You can't. Because in the end, the more you jock me, the only thing you really doing is making yourself look dumb as hell. For every comment you put up, for every stupid remark you put up, you ain't hurting me, brother, because in the end, As long as there's a God, as long as air goes through my body, as long as I breathe, as long as I'm standing on my own two legs, this show gonna be around forever. I put it like this: you control forever, and I'm gonna broadcast forever. The only difference is, dude, you're holding my shit. I ain't holding yours. So for every time you do that, you making yourself look dumb ass shit. Okay? That's all you doing. And after a while, maybe you ain't got it through your head now because your brain ain't no bigger than the size of a pair of puppy nuts for all I care. But in the end, the only thing you doing is you making yourself look stupid. I might be stupid to respond to shit, but at the same time, you making yourself even more stupid because you ain't got nothing to stand on. Grow up. Grow up. Royalty. Do me a favor. If you see him, block him. Shout out. Every time I see you, you get this. Shout out goes out to my boy, Royalty. Thank you for being a part of the show. See, and like I said, this to all my, again, if you got younger viewers, get them out the room. The man has no life. Royalty and everybody else, he has no life. He has no life. If you spend the rest of your life trolling me, you can insult me. No, Bobby ain't cool. Bobby ain't cool. No, he ain't cool. I don't need trollers on my show. I don't need nobody trying to piggyback off my ass because they ain't got shit to stand on. The man is the biggest goddamn troller in the world. He ain't cool. Okay? I've been knowing him way longer than you have, and believe me when I tell you this, the brother ain't cool. Only thing he don't give a damn about me or the show or the viewers. He have no respect. He have no disregard towards himself or the people that's a part of this show. I don't need trollers running my show. Okay? I don't. All right? And he knows that. Anytime you've been trolling me for years because his shit ain't together and he calling me the dummy, so who the biggest dummy? Him calling me a dummy or a dummy trying to follow another dummy? You can call me a dummy all you want, but keep in mind, dude, I got my own shit. I got my own shit. You don't like it? Leave. I'm not saying you, Royalty. I'm talking about him. No, he can't stay. So if you see his name, handle it. Ain't nobody got time for him. Win. The only thing you win is the biggest jag-off contest I've ever seen in my entire life. So, you think you win? Just remember one thing. Who's the dummy? You calling me a dummy, or you're following me like one? You think about it. Think about it real hard. Because in the end, that was well. Oh, now he using gay contents on my show, dude. What's even gay? You're following me. You're following me. You're trolling me. You sitting up here talking about that line was gay. Apparently, you must have a thing for men because you're following me. Now, here's the thing. I gotta go there. I gotta go. Had a woman been following me and trolling me, I probably would have felt a little bit better. And I'm cool with that to a certain point. But you? Come on. Come on. So don't sit up here saying that I'm gay, but you're following me. You're trolling me. All trollers are gay. You're following me. That's gay. You're trolling on me. That's gay. You got the audacity to talk about me, but you're following me. You're following me. You need to grow up, man. You need to seriously grow up. Well, I'm about to end this show, and again, I apologize to all my viewers because I don't know about this gay bashing. And by the way, I ain't got nothing against gay people. Let's just clear the area up right now. I have nothing. I'll leave when I'm fucking ready. I don't have nothing against uh, anything towards the opposite sex, towards gay people. I mean, to each his own. Hey, if that's what y'all into, fine. Me, I respect it, but I ain't got. But at the same time, it ain't for me. I do respect it. To each his own, but that ain't for me. That's all I'm just saying. Dude, I will leave when I'm fucking ready. In fact, you get the body. Just split, man. Just split. You ain't gonna split. You ain't gonna split. Just split, man. Just get the hell out of here. Well, I'm about to leave because I'm about to play my God of War. And later on, I'm going to play me some Gotham Knights and do the damn thing. Alright, dude. Now you went from gay bashing to making fun of God. Now that's one thing. You know you got to be, and I'm gonna go there. I might say some things that ain't even called for, but when you start trolling on God, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to get on a religious level, but I'm gonna make it brief. When you start trolling on God, your next troll might be your last one. Your next one gonna be your last one. Alright? Don't be surprised you wake up one day and you might find yourself in a place you might not come back from. I do a lot of things, brother. I'm not proud of some of the things I've done, but the one thing I will never do is troll on God. You're gonna wake yourself one day, and believe me, I'm not joking, all BS aside, you're gonna find yourself in a place you can't come back from. And believe me, when that day comes, regardless of if I'm around or not, it doesn't matter. But when that day comes, and knowing what you just did just now, you might not come back from it. So you can come up with a troll after another, after another, after another, but that there, I'll say this, even I don't stoop that low. Your next troll might be your last troll. So don't be surprised. You might fall asleep one night and God come into a dream and beat the holy shit out of you. Yeah, I'm going to say it just like that. And beat the holy shit out of you. And when that day comes, hopefully maybe one day you'll stop trolling on everything. But when that day finally comes, especially for you, regardless whatever I'm doing or not, I don't want to be around when it happens. I believe in karma. I believe in good and bad. I believe what comes around goes around. And you're the first troller I ever know that troll on God? You're going to bust hell wide open with your pig fucking ass. And I don't want to be around when it happens. Again, I ain't the smartest guy in the world. I ain't the dumbest. But I will never stoop that low and go that far to do something like that. So that just proves my point. Troll on me, that's one thing. But you're trolling on the creator of all creations? Is you stupid? Is you dope on dog food? Is you coked up or smoked up or just fucked up? I don't know. You're gone too far, man. I'm going to tell you something. Your next troll, you're going to wake up one day, your next troll going to be your last troll. Regardless if I stop you or not, hey, you just said it yourself. You just said it yourself. I can't stop it. You want to know? You're probably right. But when you throw the Almighty Jesus Christ into the mix, and you're gonna do that, there's no troller bigger than God, dude. And if you think you bigger than the Almighty, you're gonna wake up one day. Don't take my word for it. This is just a prediction. I'm not using this as a spoiler. But hey, I know where my faith lies. And what you did, what you just said to me just now, you gotta be dumb as hell. I guarantee you, if not in this lifetime, in the next, you're gonna wake up one day and you're going to be in a place that you never saw before, you have no recognition of, and at the same damn time, at the exact same time, your mind gonna be, you think your mind is confused now, it's gonna be really fucked up. Bobby, I know I ain't got no power. You right about that. No troller is bigger than the Almighty. No troller is bigger than Jesus Christ. No troller is bigger than you. No troller, it can't be bigger than God. And for you to just say what you just said to me just now, and you think you bigger than that, I hope you wake up one day and your ass burn in hell. Let's see you troll your way out of hell. Let's see if you can do that one. Dude, that's low blood. That's cold blooded. That is cold blooded. That's low as hell. I mean, I've done some low things. I'm not proud of some of the things I've done, but what you just said to me just now, and for you to even go there, mark my words, you're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be in a place you don't know shit of. Don't be surprised you fall asleep and that dream does come into a reality. And when that happens, and believe me, I assure you it's gonna happen. I can't say when, I guarantee you it will. When that day finally does happen, don't say I didn't warn you. You're using them, then you're gonna rag on reverends and pastors. Is you that damn stupid? Anytime you talk about a man of God, whether it's a reverend or a preacher or whatever, that's disrespecting one of God's kids, man. When you disrespect one of his, you're disrespecting him. I don't care if it's a reverend, a pastor, an archdiocese, a minister, a preacher. It doesn't matter. They still one of his. They still one of his. And if you're talking about one of his, you might as well say you're talking about him. And that's what you're doing now. Maybe you don't realize that with your goofy ass, but that's what you're doing now, dude. You're talking about one of God's, dude. Karma's a motherfucker. Excuse my French, but karma's a motherfucker. I'm telling you, and I'm through telling you, your time gonna come. Now you playing with the Almighty. All right. Don't wake up one day. Don't go to sleep one night knowing the Almighty come in a dream and beat the holy shit out of you. And the truth be told, that's exactly what you need. And for the first time in my life, I'm not praying against you. Brother, I'm going to pray for you. Okay? And when I do, I don't want to be around when it happens. And that's all I got to say. I'll talk to everybody later and later.